You already do. And here are winning players.
Here we go.
David, thank you. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three slot. Chalk up two there. Young's got the game going here with the first basket for Atlanta.
And Young looking determined tonight. He's engaged offensively in this one.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. The Jazz working the ball around now. Just 4 to shoot. For 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Collins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Outside Collins. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On defense, the Jazz. It's Young on the wing, over by Conley. 6 to shoot. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 points so far.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Conley against Young. Mitchell a screen on Young. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And I like the ball move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Capella, the pass to Young. Offline with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The drive by Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. The Hawks leading by 5.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present. But standing 6'1", Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Conley, he trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And, boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Conley. And Young kicks to Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. 1:04 left to play in the first. Pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Passes it to Bogdanovic. Young in the corner. Fires the three. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell left side. And Bogdanovic now top the key. The drive by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young outside. Mitchell against Bogdanovic. Capella kicks to Hunter. He goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Here's Conley. From deep three-point range.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the...
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, Mitchell. Utah getting another chance here. The Hawks leading by 6. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's stolen by Gobert.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Hunter with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Mitchell looking it over. He dishes it to Gobert. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. O'Neal misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shot by Collins, no good. Jazz trail by 5.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Young drives in, and that one drops for him. Young's got 12.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Mitchell outside. From outside the arc, Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Capella. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, Bogdanovic would prefer to shoot it, but the teammate's so wide open, had to give it up.
Pass to Mitchell. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. And so it's Capella with it. brings it up for the Hawks. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. The pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young against Conley. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Gobert, the pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. And he finishes nicely on the way. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Young drives in, misses in close. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
Jazz trail by 3. Now here's Conley. Mitchell right side. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Conley. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
Here's up technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Young kicks to Collins. Back to Young. It's deflected. Stolen by Conley. Here's the break. Gobert with it. He's picked up by Collins. Up top, Gobert. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Hunter kicks to Capella. Young taking his time here. Passes it to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach. Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Okongwu is out there, Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Dance team, make some noise!
Right against Clarkson. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. And Wright throws it down hard.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the 3rd quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Pascal's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 9. Pass to Okongwu. And stolen by Whiteside. Nobody near Gay. A 3-pointer, no good. Atlanta shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Right outside. into the lane. There's the pass to Okongwu. 4 on the clock from the low block. Utah with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Another miss by Utah. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Herter. Hernan Gomez covering. Herter passes to Okongwu. Back to Herter. Over to the left wing. And Okongwu slams it in.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
Clarkson against Wright. Shots good by Clarkson.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Wright looking around. Three-pointer, good on the triple. Wright's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Rudy just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pascal kicks to Gay. Lets it go with the 3. Hernan Gomez passes to Clarkson. Here's Pascal. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Pascal's shot is off.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Gallinari. The turnaround doesn't get it to drop for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Hernan Gomez kicks to Gay. Hernan Gomez passes to Gay. Right side inside. Gallinari covering. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Mitchell in the corner. Passes to Gobert. Conley with it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 on the clock.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Pass to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Conley. For the 3. Here's Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
The Hawks leading by 12. Young outside. Kicks it to Bogdanovic. The train. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovic. Young's got 17 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now the pass to Hunter. There's the dish to Young. Stolen by O'Neal. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Collins finds Young. Clock at 6. And too long on the shot. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Utah. Down by 15.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Young drives in. Count that one. Young's got 19 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovic. And here's Young from the arc. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Hunter, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off, gets a trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Conley against Young, and here's Mitchell from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
For 3.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And Young kicks to Hunter. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovic, no luck.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
The Hawks leading by 14. Passes it to Young. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
High post shot. Collins finds Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Capella. Young outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bogdanovic, and the bank shot is good. Bogdanovic has got his first points in this one.
Bogdanovic, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hawks.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
He was all alone on that one.
And I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovic looks good every time it leaves his hands.
Conley against Young. Outside Bogdanovic. Capella against Gobert. Stolen by Conley. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Now Young. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
And here is Conley. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout.
athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Here's Atlanta with the ball. The kick out to Young. Capella, the pass to Young. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. To the middle. Lowry, no good. Bogdanovic against Butler. The kick to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovic. Now here's Capella. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Young from long range. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 2. Pulls up. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Lowry. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Young. Back to Capella, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. It's hauled in by the Heat. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Collins. Rebounded by Butler.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Hero with the bucket.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Trae Young. That's his first personal foul.
Young against Lowry. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hero for 3. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovic passes to Collins. The layup off target.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Kicks it to Hero. The 3 ball. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Over to the wing. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And here's Capella. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Back to Capella. Young finds Capella. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Pass to Tucker. Left side Butler. Hero outside. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his third assist of the night.
I just love the ball.
Young against Lowry. Outside Hunter. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, they need this. No good. The Heat go the other way with it.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Heat foul. Bam Adebayo. That's his second personal
Free
foul.
throw's good. Young.
Third team
You know, the
foul.
rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
No coverage that time. Butler's got 6 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
Right on time.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovic. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Butler, no good. On offense, here are the Hawks. 15-point game. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Stolen by Collins. And here comes the break. Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. Collins outside to the left side wing. Young attacking. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Lowry outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Capella.
First
Hey,
team
if
foul.
you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season, Smitty.
Yeah, BA, I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Oh, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 6.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Outside Tucker. Butler on the wing. Pass to Hero. All sorts of time. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Going inside. Back to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic, no good. Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender. Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Bogdanovic against Butler. And here's Hunter for 3. Knocks down the triple. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Hero for 3. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Lowry against Young. Back to Hunter. Capella in the high post. Over Tucker. Capella can't get it to go.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Adebayo. It's tipped. Stolen by Young. Hunter passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Hero outside. And here's Butler outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half now in the books. It's the Heat up by 12. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. He goes up. And Oladipo slams it home.
So adept at beating the defense. Oladipo's quickness and high IQ are lethal in these open court situations.
Right outside. Down low. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Robinson. From deep. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo. Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here they come with numbers in transition. Robinson can't hit. Outside Herter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Herter on the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Off the bounce,
foul.
Kevin Herter is one of those guys who can surprise you with the speed.
At the line for
Good on both. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right outside. Fires for three. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed, and it's Robinson penetrating, uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got 5 now.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Wright against Oladipo. Back to Wright. Off with the layup. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oladipo, right side. Here's Martin. Five to shoot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Herter. The Hawks need to get one up here. A good look from Gallinari. And again, it's Atlanta.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen away. That's tipped. To the inside. Here's the... Oh, are you kidding me?
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. Robinson finds Oladipo. Robinson, a screen on right. Back to Robinson. Fires from deep. Cabarro with the rebound.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A line change here for Miami. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter, a screen on Lowry. Young from long range tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Hero outside from downtown, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 14 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has a...
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovic. 4 on the clock. Pass to Collins. The shot from the low post is good.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Hawks. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Miami has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Tucker. Now Butler. Hunter covering. And it's Butler off the drive. Takes the three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hunter on the wing. Back to Collins. Young with it. Three-pointer. And Hero grabs the board.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Butler. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Young against Lowry. And here's Collins for 3. No good on the shot.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Adebayo. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Time running out for the Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Collins goes in, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
2 minutes.
Young against Lowry. Hero right side. To the paint. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Outside Bogdanovic. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Tries to break his ice. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
First team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Lowry against Young. Hero outside for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And here's Lowry from the arc. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Now here's Hero. Fires from the wing. Good work there as it goes. And the Heat lead by 18.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And they get it back. So no problem for Miami as they get. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Hero with it. Conley picks him up. And Tucker has it in the corner. No good from outside. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell looking it over. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Lowry. And David Aldridge spoke with Quinn Snyder. David?
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree he's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Butler against O'Neal. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Fires from the wing. Misses off the left iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. The Heat knocking down the tray. Mitchell. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Conley with a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Tries from 16. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the lane.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Here's Conley. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Outside, Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Gobert down low. Adebayo on him.
Rudy Gobert is one of the game's dominant big men. He understands how to use his length and his size defensively, and he's figured out how to fit in. This guy is an outstanding screener offensively.
1:07 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Adebayo finds Hero. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 5. It's stolen by Adebayo. Fires for 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Mitchell sets the screen for Conley. The shot by Mitchell, no good. There's Hero with the three. He can't get it to go. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, your chance dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. And it's Rudy Gobert, then it's O'Neal, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. That's the group right now for Utah.
For his size, Kyle Lowry is as good a finisher at the rim as you'll find, and they're not going to give him a free run to the cup.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he has built.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell, drives to the hoop, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. Loads it up for Adebayo. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Conley for three, and the three ball is good. Conley's got 6.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Right side Lowry. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Jazz trail by 4. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
No problems knocking that one down. Tucker's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Shoots. Rebound by Butler.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Tucker dishes to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry looking around. 6 on the shot clock. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. They get a hand on it. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Outside Lowry. Pass to Hero. Baseline jumper. It's good. Hero's got 11 points.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Conley against Lowry. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Oh, good on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 5.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. And Butler, here we go. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Second chance shot. Launches it. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Conley feeling it out. Passes to Mitchell. Will it go? Drills it from outside.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Outside Lowry. He kicks to Tucker. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. From past the arc. A shot by Lowry, no good. Here's Mitchell, and so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Duncan Robinson out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Martin in at the 4. And they'll keep possession. 6 to shoot. Here's Strus. Good saving. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jazz trail by 10. Now, here's Clarkson. Dishes to Gay. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Assist from.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Whiteside sets the pick for Gay. Off target from three-point range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. That one goes. Count it.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Good saving. It's tipped. Robinson against Gay. Stolen by Robinson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernan Gomez. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Heat leading by 8. Now Oladipo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Robinson. Back to Oladipo. And he drives in. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away. Put those big hands.
Here's Clarkson. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Robinson on the wing. Outside, Martin kicks it to Oladipo. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pushing it up. Gay outside. Over Martin. Here's Whiteside. And it's in by Whiteside.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gay. Clarkson. And it's Clarkson on the follow. Clarkson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Robinson left side. Outside, Martin. The pass to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Haskell with the ball. Robinson picks him up. 3 from Gay. Not going to go that time. The Heat leading by 5. To the left side wing. Out left to the wing. Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Robinson a screen on Clarkson. And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Down low. Good saving. Second shot opportunity. There's the 3. Cans it from downtown. Robinson's got 6. Clarkson against Oladipo. Pass to Pascal. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Pascal, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Pascal's shot is off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
And your jazz dancer.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Lowry with the ball. Tries it from 19. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. There's O'Neal with the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A nice shot by Tucker.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Mitchell outside. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Butler. Goes back up. Nifty move. And the layup is good.
Jimmy Butler.
The Heat lead by 8.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Sinks the triple.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Bogdanovic. To the left wing. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hero. Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. Wide open. And right through it goes.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Lowry against Conley. Mitchell outside. Misses the 3. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. 7-point differential. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Here's Mitchell. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. The pass to Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession. We watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jimmy Butler.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Back to Adebayo. And again, Miami with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and David, thank you as always.
Thank you,
and that about wraps it up for
And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brett, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And here's Mitchell. Over Bogdanovic. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Mitchell against Hunter. Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage. In Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, 90 minutes in just his first season, B.A.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Conley against Young. O'Neal pulls it in. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And that one's good. Young.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Collins with the rebound. Pass to Hunter. Here's Young. Here's Collins. The wide open shot is on the money. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
Collins showing now he's got a little bit of touch from that range.
Your chance, dancer. All right, fans, that was
about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Bogdanovic. And Young with the block.
This is great. That's a great sign. Trae Young out there and playing defense.
Here's Mitchell. Goes up off the inbound. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Young with it. He's picked up by Conley. Young against Conley. Young inside. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Bogdanovic against Mitchell. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
Your chance, dancer.
Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Young.
2 minutes.
Tipped.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
For 3, O'Neal. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Bogdanovic on the wing. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Conley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Mitchell misses. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Outside Bogdanovic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Mitchell into the lane.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Conley, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Hawks leading. Now Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Driving inside. And there's the slam. Young to finish it off.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
Now here's Mitchell from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead. They lead by 8. And back to
your jazz dancer. All right.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Atlanta looking at who they've got. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Outside Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bogdanovic.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. The kick out to Young. Up and over Conley. That's short off the rim. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Young can't hit.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He has 6. Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Conley against Young. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. The 3. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Young. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Conley with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
2 minutes remaining
Left side, Young.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
It doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Mitchell up top. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. And he lobs it up to the rim. In transition, here come the Jazz. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, great defensive focus gets Mitchell the steal, and he instinctively starts that fast break.
Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Young against Conley. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left in the second. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Lots of room. Good. He hits the jumper. Young's got 8 points.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
From deep, Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Poke loose.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Hawks ahead. They're up 7. Well, now a minute to check in.
26.
Thanks very much, Allie. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Eric Pascal is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Whiteside in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Gallinari. Driving to the basket. Here's Okongwu. It's Herder on the wing. 6 to shoot. And Gallinari, here we go. Can't cash it in from close range. Utah trailing here. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Gay against Gallinari. Back to Whiteside. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. Inside. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Okongwu inside. He's against Pascal. Okongwu, no good. Utah shooting just 42% so far in the game. To the inside, Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Outside Gallinari. Oh, got a piece of it. It's right on the wing. Back to Herder. Launches it. The rebound by Whiteside. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's now only a one-point Atlanta lead. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Herder. Drives to the hoop. Here's Luau Cabarro. Back to Herder. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And here's Whiteside. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Clarkson against Young.
In the third.
To the middle. Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And a foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under 18.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get rocked for your jazz dancers. Give them a hand, fans, your jazz dancers dance team.
That one misses.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
A minute 53 left in the third. And Young, here we go. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Young's got 10 points in the game.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Mitchell. This for the tie. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his third assist of the night. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Left side Young. Here's Capella. Defended by Gobert. Young from long range. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley goes in. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. 3-pointer. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 15.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Young against Conley. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Up and over Conley. No good on the buzzer beater. 3/4 of play and a close one here. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Bogdanovic with a screen on Young. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. To take the lead.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Outside Young. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Outside Mitchell. From deep, Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Outside Mitchell. To tie it up. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovic from long range. Drains the triple. And now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
How about that touch, Bogdanovic? That time from way out.
Your chance dancer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Thank you for that, Allie. Jacks up a 3. Royce O'Neal, that one's good. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's O'Neal. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. O'Neal's got 6 in the quarter.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
And an intentional foul right there.
Utah foul. Bogdanovic. That's his second personal
Conley
foul.
against Young.
First team foul.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Young, just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment one of the league's elite scorers.
Shakes him. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovic has got his first 2 points.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Collins goes in, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Conley passes to Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Bogdanovic. 1:06 left in the fourth. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Conley against Young. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Takes it inside.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Conley against Young. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovic passes to Young. Clock at 4. Conley with some nice D. And Utah calls time here. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the final quarter.
Your chance, dancer. Let's get loud, fans.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's stolen by Bogdanovic.
With the timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the game. Come on, get back for your chance, dancer.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by.
couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now, here is Young, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Lowry against Bogdanovic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Passes it to Butler. Back to Lowry. And the pass to Hero. Spins. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
And he's good on the second. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Pass to Collins. Back to Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Capella finds Bogdanovic. Takes the turnaround J, and it goes down 2 points. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Outside Butler. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Capella. To the inside. Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Here's Capella. Heat knocking down the tray. Young pass to Bogdanovic. Hunter kicks to Bogdanovic. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Hero. And Tucker has it in the corner. And it's Lowry penetrating. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hero. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Passes it to Collins. Now, here's Capella. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Hero passes to Tucker, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
And Young, here we go. Miami grabs the miss. Butler deciding where to go with it. Driving in. And he converts the layup.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Young outside. Feeds it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hero, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Bogdanovic finds Young. Releases. Rebounded by Tucker.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
That one goes in. Hero's got his second bucket tonight.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Here's Hero. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Hunter. Back to Capella. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Lowry, following the basket by Trae Young. Here's Butler, crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Young passes to Collins. Young taking his time here. He takes it in. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Shoots from the high post and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bogdanovic passes to Capella. And here's the fast break. Hunter with it. Butler covering. Young against Lowry. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And Bogdanovic kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Young pass to Hunter. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now the pass to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovic does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Atlanta. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic. It's a different game.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. 18 feet out. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Tucker's got 7 points.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Lowry passes to Hero. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. No good. Shot missing. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young way outside. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. into the paint. Here's Oladipo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Lowry against Young. Capella dishes to Young. 1:10 left in the first half. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Collins looking around. Collins setting the pick for Young. Lobbed up there for Collins.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hero with it. He's picked up by Collins. Hero kicks it to Tucker. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Hero.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Young outside. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Hero passes to Lowry. Hits it from three-point range. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does. And that confidence rubs off on the team.
And that'll do it.
24.
All right, thank you, David. Folks,
25.
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's Hurt. Kicks to right. Over Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Just 5 on the clock. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
The Heat with the lead.
All right, fans, that was your ETL Hawks dancers.
Now, here's Oladipo.
Make some noise!
Pass to Strus. Puts up a 3. That one's not going to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Right against Robinson. From the line. Off the left rim and out. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Herter, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And finished off by Robinson.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Now here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. Luwawu, the pass to Herter. Shoots. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Herter's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Gallinari outside. Back to right. Hawks passing it around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Martin wide open. He fires. His three-pointers off the mark. Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. It's right on the wing. Inside. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Herter. 1:52 left to play in the third. Takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Keeping that dribble alive, Herter does a good job of picking his way through the defense.
Oladipo outside. The Heat rebound. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter for the lead. And Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 7.
Boy, that is a good-looking shot. As a defender, you have to stay connected to Herter.
Oladipo outside. Another miss by Oladipo. A steal. It's Saban. Gallinari with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Herter, guarded by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Herter, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. .36 seconds left to play in the third.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Robinson, that's good. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Right, looking around. That's to Luwawu. To the inside. Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded close. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming back in just...
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The kick out to Young. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Hawks lead by 3.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Robinson on the wing. Martin with a screen on Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Oladipo. The rebound by Young. The Hawks leading by 3. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
In for the Heat.
Lowry against Young. Knocked away. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. He kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler from downtown. Connects from three-point range.
3.
Butler's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Young drives in. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
It's good.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
Young against Lowry. Gobert kicks to Young. From deep three-point range, and it's Miami with the rebound. Down low, Adebayo to take the lead to the right side. Young against Lowry. Clock at 6. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And now it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Inside shot. Here's Capella. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play
sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for Jeff.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Lowry. Off target from outside. .153 left in the fourth quarter. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Young. Young's got 7 points for the quarter. Adebayo, high poke. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Young. Hunter finds Young. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Misses the layup. The Heat leading by 3. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And Young, here we go. He doesn't hit that one. And Miami the other way now. Outside Butler. Tries the spin move. Back to Hero. Atlanta with the rebound. To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. In transition, here comes Miami. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Young against Adebayo. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
A nice shot by Tucker.
For 3.
12 seconds left in the fourth. And a deep three from Young. No good, unable to end this run. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
The starting lineup for the visiting Utah Jazz. At small forward.
Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Bogdanovic, no good. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. The three. The rebound by Bogdanovic. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. And there's the drive. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Well, deceptive speed to me on that drive. Bogdanovic able to slice through the defense.
Outside Butler. Inside, Adebayo. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To the wing, right side. Back to Adebayo. Lets it go from 14. Not going to go that time. And Utah the other way now. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hero, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Conley. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. For Miami, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. There's the drive. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Gobert. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Can't get it to fall.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And here's Adebayo. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Butler. Outside Tucker. The three is up. Buries it from 3.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Conley against Lowry. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Lowry against Mitchell. Up and over Lowry. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
It's a one-on-one situation. Gobert with it. Now guarded by Butler. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. The three from Mitchell. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Now here's Hero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tucker, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Back to Tucker. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Bogdanovic. 4 seconds left. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Hero for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And at the end of 1, a close.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And Tucker pulls it down. Hero, the pass to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Conley with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Conley. Puts up a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league.
Here's Lowry. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
There's the triple. Lowry, no good. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Butler from behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley against Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Conley, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lowry, good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Jazz with the timeout.
Utah has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here they come. Tucker with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. And Kyle Lowry, another 3. Lowry's got 9. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Mitchell finds Gobert. And here's Butler. Right wing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Gobert. From deep, Conley. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
It's never easy to keep Gobert off the glass. Soars over the defense for the putback jam.
And here's Lowry. He's got 9. 43 seconds left in the first half of this one. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Now here's Lowry. To the paint. Nifty move. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Bogdanovic, no good. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play
Before heading to the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. And so that brings the first. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You look at Kyle Lowry. He's been playing really well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Utah 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Juan Hernan-Gomez. And it's Pascal in at the 3 spot.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6th-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Miami. Hernan-Gomez sets a screen to the inside. Gay outside. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Whiteside with a screen on Robinson. Gay finds Whiteside. Pass to Strus. Here's Martin from the arc. The shot comes out.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pascal from outside. Hits the trifecta. Pascal's got his first 3 points of the game. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive and looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer, leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Martin misses. Utah trailing here. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Left side, Robinson. From deep. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oladipo on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Jazz shooting only 39% so far in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Up and in on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Utah. Out to Oladipo. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Gay nails it from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Heat lead. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Timeout called for the Heat. We've got
There's a minute 47 left in the 3rd quarter.
You want one? You gotta get loud.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Haskell from outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Strus. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's Robinson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. From deep, Gay sinks it from distance. Gay's got 6 here in the quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Here's Strus. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clarkson against Oladipo. Whiteside. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's just a 2-point Heat lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And they're on the run. From deep, Gay. He can't hit that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front, leading.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Butler. Here's Hero. Outside for Butler. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Heat lead by 4.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Here's Gobert. Second chance effort. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Hero over Mitchell. Shot is up. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
Mitchell into the lane. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Tucker. Outside for Butler. Sends it home from 3-point land. And now a 7-point Miami lead.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And here are the Heat now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry, just 5 on the clock. Tucker, that's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 10.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Gobert with a screen on Hero. O'Neal on the wing. Butler with a steal. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mitchell's shot is good.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Hero finds Butler. Three-pointer. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Mitchell against Hero. Three-pointer. Mitchell misses.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And yep, it's good. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler is always a threat to score. His ability to get to a spot and shoot it with confidence, wow, impressive.
Three-pointer, O'Neal drops in the 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. The turnaround. Hero, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. .46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Tries again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Lowry, no good. Mitchell against Lowry. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. From deep. Offline. So the Heat win it. This one was a fun one to watch. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.